Thursday. Happy Thursday to everyone. Thank you all for coming in, spending some time with me. Let's see who we got here. We got Ron G, the OG. We got Scoobs flexing that 7 months of membership. We got Film Master. We got gifted memberships going out to Film Master, Kitty Cat, Rabid Dog, Decidui, and Greninja. We got Mighty Munchkin. What's going on, Mighty Munchkin? Sasuke, Janji, Piglet, Shiny, Cornholio. Welcome on in, everyone. Glad you're all here. Thank you for being here. I was not planning on streaming tonight. If you guys have been around for a while, you guys know I usually just stream on the weekends. But I turned on Violet this morning, as I do every morning, and I saw that I had a Snivy outbreak, and I figured, maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I should go ahead and go for the Snivy tonight. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm right outside the outbreak. I've already dropped the sandwich. I haven't knocked out any yet because knowing my luck, I would find a shiny as I was knocking out the 60, and I would have to celebrate alone, and I'd rather celebrate with you guys. So that's where we're at. Let me get the music turned on. And JJ flexing at 9 months of membership. Thank you so much, JJ. Let's get some hype in the chat for JJ. Let's go ahead and get started. Hopefully we can get the Snivy tonight, and then we'll be down to only 3 starters needed on stream. I did manage to finish off the Squirtle line on Monday. I did do that. So I still need to get 3 Oshawott and 2 Froakie. Other than that, we're all caught up now. I haven't checked out this outbreak yet. I don't know if this is going to be a good one or not. So far, it's looking pretty okay. Happy New Year to you, Nabil. And how are you doing? Thank you for popping on in. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. This thing is Dragonite Noodle or Noodles? Good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the name of it is. Thanks for the heads up, JJ. I will keep that in mind. But James the Catboy, how you doing, buddy? You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this outbreak, not gonna lie. It's almost like pseudo-isolatable. Once we get these knocked out, I think we'll be able to do picnic resets and get nothing but Snivy spawns. Oh my gosh, that Tauros just came right at me. Sebastian, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Actually, I should probably take out that Tauros, or he's gonna just keep charging. You're gonna go? All right, Mighty Munchkin. Thanks for being here. Always a pleasure. How has everyone's week been so far? And why is this Tauros so strong? King Bob, how are you doing? You gotta get ready for family dinner. Hope you eat some good food. Storms, hello. Good to see you. Is that? Oh, I got the glitch. I hate the glitch. There we go. Film, thank you for the Kirklurks. I've had a horrible Christmas dinner. You got food poisoned. Oh no, I'm sorry, buddy. Are you feeling better now? How's the shiny hunting going? I mean, so far so good. Just started a couple minutes ago. Still knocking out Snivies in the outbreak. How are you doing, Storms? Troll team, Sir Dob. Okay, you finally found your switch after a ton of looking. Good job, buddy. Congratulations. I'm sure that was a big relief. You're doing good, Storms. I'm glad to hear that. Not good, King Bob. Still not good. I'm sorry. Dang, from Christmas dinner, so like 2 weeks practically, right? Yeah, almost 2 weeks. Dang. Decidui flexing at 11 months of membership. Thank you so much, Decidui. Let's get some hype for Decidui the Unrivaled. Yeah, hope you feel better soon, King Bob. What? I feel like these glitches have started happening more often, where the Pokemon just stops attacking. And Brooke with the 11 months, well, hello to you, my dear. The ungrossest person in the world. Laying in bed for weeks, just eating toast. Dang, that's some serious food poisoning, buddy. I'm sorry. That sounds miserable. Well, hopefully you can chill out here for a little while and maybe take your mind off of it, I hope. But, you know, just feel free to get some rest and fall asleep to my boring voice. Go inside a building? Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go too far away from the outbreak, though, but we might have to do that if it keeps up. Yesterday you got 300 subs. Nice. Congratulations, Decidui. Oh, that's great, JJ. I haven't even been paying attention. Has the second message shown up yet? Okay, there's the second message. You haven't set up your new MacBook and got a box of mac and cheese? Don't get the MacBook and the mac and cheese confused. Getting yourself a Zacian right now. Cool. Your sinuses are gross and your throat hurts. What the heck, Brooke? Stop feeling bad. Alright, we'll KO a few more here. We'll KO these 3 and then we'll say we're done. Beacon of Lexi, how are you? Good to see you. You got 3 shiny Pokemon today? Lay it on me, Decidui. What'd you get? See, now he's not coming back. Come on, bro. Cooking some potato soup now. Yummy. 220 subs. Congratulations, Lexi. Alright. Just want to do a quick look here. Alright, looks like we're safe. Looks like we're good. And I just ran into that. I totally did not see that one. How did I not see that right in front of me? And now we got to find a good place to picnic reset. 2 execute and a Chespin. Cool. Are you evolving the execute? Alright, I wonder if right here would be good. Nope. Skipping the Christmas music. Christmas is over. Remember when you were in school, you had to dress up in rainbows and say you love LGBTQ? Oh yeah? You had to do that? Yeah, you're gonna evolve one of them? Nice. So are those both new for you? Or I should say, are all 3 of those new for you, Decidui? Beezers, what's going on, buddy? All right, I think this might be a nice little place. I think this might be a decent outbreak. In kindergarten, had to do it and say our program. Yeah, King Bomb, I think you're just making stuff up. I think you're just making stuff up to try and get a conversation going. You realize something? If we were getting a Switch 2, there would be a gimmick like every advanced version of the console, like the Wii U, which had the gimmick of not selling. The gimmick of not selling. You know what? I am unapologetically a Wii U owner, and I liked the Wii U when it came out. I didn't like the game selection, but I did like the Wii U. But yeah, it definitely was no Wii. You got the DLC a couple of days before New Year's Eve, and on New Year's Day, you got a Slugma. Nice! A shiny Slugma. That's a beautiful shiny. Congratulations, Shadow Wolfman. Razzie, hello, friend. How are you? Yeah, I did not sell that much. Wii U was not a very popular console, but I don't think it was a bad console. I don't exactly know what happened there, but I enjoyed it. I just wish there would have been more games for it. You don't remember what you did on the 14th of December of 2012? I don't either. You got a shiny Grubbin last night. Nice. Yeah, I mean it was a failure financially, but I don't think there's really anything wrong with the system. It just didn't catch on, which happens sometimes. It's not like it was a Virtual Boy. Virtual Boy was just garbage. Shine hunting Duraludon. Nice. Is it event Duraludon? Or are you trying to get the Jolly Mark? When does that event end? That's awesome, King Bob. Hey, Clocky, what's going on? Virtual Redburn. That thing was just disgusting. I didn't have one, but the I was I think a senior in high school. I don't know if I was senior in high school when it came out, but when I was a senior in high school, the community building, I don't know what you call it, like the youth center, had one. And I tried it out for like 10 minutes, and I was like, yeah, this is just stupid. This is bad. It's like a pseudo 3D game in red. It's terrible. It was like, I mean, it was almost like Game Boy graphics. You're on 199? Dang, cheese, you just flew by me. Okay, it's the event Duraludon. I hope you get a bunch of them, Razzie. You have a good idea for the Switch 2 name? What's that, Troll Team? Hassan, welcome on in, my friend. Good to see you. The Super Switch. I could get behind that. Yeah, this ain't a bad little outbreak. Harley, May, what's going on? It'll be the Switch Us. Oh my gosh, my voice is relaxing. You don't know why? I don't either. It's kind of you to say relaxing. I think that's a nice way of saying boring. Oh, I'm sorry, Shadow Wolfman. What did I miss? You're hunting for Poltergeist because you want to play through the teal mask with a team of shinies that you caught? Nice, I like that. That's a good idea. It have to be two screens like the DS. I could get down with that. I miss the two screens. Be nice to my friend Hefty's voice. Is Razzie actually defending my voice? That's the first time ever that's happened. think being a hefty stream will get me a shiny Rayquaza? Oh, absolutely. It's been certified. It's been confirmed. It's been tested and proven that being in my streams will give you extra luck at getting shinies in my streams. What's wrong with my voice? I don't know. Ask Razzie. I know, Razzie. I'm just teasing. I do think it's funny though, guys. Razzie, I don't mean to like. I don't mean to pick on you. I just thought it was hilarious. So Razzie's been giving me good-natured grief for over a year about how bad my microphone is. And I've been saying I'm going to get a new microphone, I'm going to get a new microphone, and never did anything about it. And then I finally got a new microphone for Christmas. And so Christmas morn, I have the new microphone set up, and Razzie comes in, and I'm like, Merry Christmas, Razzie. What do you think of my new microphone? And he says, yeah, you sound the same. And I about died inside. From laughter. I was like, sweet Jesus, please don't let my parents be hearing this right now. Because that was the one thing I asked my parents for Christmas was a new microphone setup. And my dad's like, the microphone you have is fine. And I'm like, apparently not. Everyone says it's garbage, you know, because Razzie is everyone. And he's like, all right, what microphone do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I want the Elgato Wave 3. And he did the research, and he's like, the Elgato Wave 3 is a pretty good microphone. I said, I know, that's why I'm asking for it. And he's like, all right, I guess that's what you'll get for Christmas. Smooth and sultry. Oh my gosh, Clocky. Don't forget you're married. If Ash died after that jump in the final episode of Pokemon anime, it would just be, it would be. It sure would be. And no, I got no socks, no underwear this year. First year ever. I got no socks, no underwear. So, I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do this year. I guess I'm going to have to turn them inside out. You don't got your ring on right now. Is that the rule? Is that how that works? Christmas scam. It was. You think so? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense. It's like when you don't have the badge on, you're not a cop. I think it's the same principle. So I'm hoping I can notice this. I spent like 3 hours watching Chem Hunt for this morning. Completely coincidental, by the way. I actually texted him this morning when I saw his thumbnail, and I said, I swear to God, I'm not copying you. I woke up this morning with the Snivy outbreak. And he said, sure. But I watched him hunt for this for 3 hours this morning, and I saw him get a couple of Snivies, but my internet was such garbage today, I couldn't get above like 480p. He was like, oh, there's a shiny, and I'm just like, okay, if you say so. Your gal Millie, what's going on? Good to see you. Going to Twin Peaks in 40 minutes. Twin Peaks, Washington? You gonna investigate what happened to Laura Palmer? You got gifted a membership, your gal Millie. I think you got gifted membership on Monday. I can't remember who gifted it to you, though. My memory doesn't work that far back. But enjoy the perks. Is your birthday tomorrow or yesterday? I'm pretty sure it's today. Hassan, you're awesome. I'm liking this outbreak because the spawns are condensed and it's basically isolatable at this point. The only spawns I'm getting are Snivies. So that's pretty neat. Oh, food poison syndrome. Yep. You have a joke you'd like to make? However, this is a hefty stream. Feel free to make it in the DMs. It's happened to you a lot, no matter how many times you see a shiny on stream, unless you see it on your own TV, sometimes you don't know what to look for. Exactly, Nabil. And also, like, the TV matters, right? Or the screen matters. Like, I've noticed that the coloring on this monitor I'm looking at now is different from there's a shiny right there. Well, that answers that question. I can see it. It's different from what it looks like on stream. It's different from what it looks like on the Switch itself, but there it is. That's one down. Well, once I catch it. King Bob, 2 pounds of Coca-Cola would be 2 pounds. And Missoon Park and just subscribe. Thank you so much, Missoon Park. Let me know if I'm saying that right. Can we get some sub hype in the chat, please? Quasar, yes, you brought the shiny. Thank you so much. But yeah, I don't know if that's ever happened to anybody else, particularly any other streamers, but depending on like I don't know what you want to call them, like the color settings on the monitor versus the computer versus the TV versus the Switch, I know sometimes that shinies look a little bit differently. Hold on, what are we holding on for? You're gonna be able to notice shiny Poltergeist Shadow. In my personal experience, Shadow, I was able to kind of notice it. It was definitely questionable, but I was able to kind of notice it in the daytime. At nighttime, no way. Like, even after I caught the shiny Poltergeist, at nighttime, I, like, threw it out and looked at it side by side with another one. I could not tell the difference. But that's just me. But I would highly suggest hunting it in the daytime, if you're going to hunt for it. Who is Razzie? Razzie is a YouTuber. In fact, I'm going to let Chem Nation say it because he says it better than anybody else can. Chem Nation says... Come on, Nightbot. Whoa, a Razzie. Razzie is a YouTuber. He does shiny. Spinach tacos with cucumber, spinach, carrots, cheese, and sour cream in it for dinner. That sounds interesting. Nice little veggie meal. Use your method once you find the outbreak on second switch. Ah, that's smart, Nabil. That's smart. Your ego is bigger than my brain. Well, I got a tiny head, so that's definitely possible. Razzie's alright, Carly May? Carly, how was your day? I feel like I did not get a chance to talk to you since Wordle. 0 out of 3? I'm sorry, Hassan. I'm sorry Rayquaza is giving you grief. There we go! Finally caught it. Alrighty, let's do my favorite part of these streams now. And take that grayscale Snivy and make it shiny. 3 left to go. Can we get some nature and mark guesses in the chat? You crashed. I'm glad. Well, it's a weird thing to say, I suppose, but so just take it as a good thing. I'm glad that you crashed hard. It sounds like it was well needed and well deserved. Well earned. We got lax, we got timid. We got hasty nature, rare mark. Docile, mild, and rare. I was waiting for it, Carly. Naughty. We got vigor mark. What games? Pokemon. What's up, LeChonk? Nice. That was not bad. That was a lot more noticeable than I thought it would be. I feel pretty confident I can knock out this line tonight. if not on stream, after stream. All right, let's check this one and see what it is. I'm gonna say it's a modest no mark. You're a cute little piggy and you say, "What's up?" What's up, Lechonk? Cocktail, what's a cocktail tomato? I've never heard of that type of tomato. All right, it is careful, no mark. All right, let's put this away. Snivy goes here. So yeah, I still need the 1, 2, 3 Oshawott. I need the 2 Froakie. I need the 2 Grookie, and now the 2 Snivy. Those are the only started but incomplete lines right now. Careful, no mark. Hassan, you got it. Am I the only one who can listen to hefty chat without gameplay for long? Probably so, Quasar. Hey, JJ, I've heard that. That's awesome. They're taking you to France. In the summer, you're going to a shop with lots of Pokemon products, but it's not the Pokemon Center. Is it Le Pokemon Centre? Probably not. Yeah, that's cool, JJ. That's awesome that she's so talented at that. You got this mug for Christmas too? Nice, Oleg. Cheers to you. What would a French Razzie sound like? It's gonna keep me up all night. Pokemon. Oh, yeah, Pokemon World. That makes sense. Pokemon. Yeah, because monde is French for world. Lunala, so good to see you, my friend. How are you? Not sure about putting a turtle on your team. Every team should have a turtle. Kitty Cat, what is going on? Good to see you. And congratulations on getting a gifted membership. Started hunting Rayquaza. Hassan, you know what? I did know about the Bulu. I did not know about the Bulu. Congratulations on that. Oh, geez, sorry. I actually missed that one. That is funny. I didn't hear about the Tapu Bulu. That's awesome. But I did see earlier today. I was in the Discord, and I know I'm a few days behind, but I saw that you got the Lunala. Congratulations. That's awesome. Such a beautiful shiny. And one of my favorite moments of this channel was getting that shiny Lunala. I'll never forget that. So good job, buddy. Do you have... I can't remember, Hassan. Do you have Necrozma yet? How do you get membership? Exclamation point gifts. I think that's what you're looking for. Exclamation point gifts will allow you to opt into gifted memberships. Or you could always just bust out the old wallet and cough up $1.99. Yeah, Kitty Cat, you got gifted a membership at the beginning of the stream. You're going to try and get shiny legendaries as hard. Which game storms? You have Necrozma, Solgaleo as well. So you finished the trio. I'm totally not jealous at all. In Shield, okay, nice. Going to do some Dynamax Adventures. We're going to have to get back into Dynamax Adventures soon. We got 3 starters left to go, and then we're going to have to go back to Dynamax Adventures. But the question is, what are we going to hunt for? Well, outside today, but you're all right. A little bruised tomorrow, though. Are you a little sore? Oh, Lunala, I'm sorry to hear that. You're missing Nihilego, Kartana, and Blacephalon. You'll probably have those by the end of the week. You still need a lot of shiny starters. Who am I still missing? DAs? Nabil, I'm missing, like, for I mean, there's tons of DA shinies I haven't gotten, but the only ones I need for the shiny living decks now are Tapu Lele, Solgaleo, and Necrozma. Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo, what is up? Yeah, I don't know, JJ. I'm not on Facebook. I'm getting like 2/3 of that Lechonk. It's been quite a few years since I've taken any French, but I want to say thank you, or you're correct, because I think that's a nice message. Prosma's super easy. Yeah, I mean, straight, like monotype in Dynamax Adventures seems to usually be pretty simple. Gonna be Razzie, but French. Okay, wait, I just saw that message. All right. Yeah, that does sound like Razzie. Not exactly what happened, but you were headed back to your sliding door to go back to your house and you just fell in the dirt. Ah, dang. I see, have to guys drop all my groceries. In this case, it was cheese. Don't drop cheese. Cheese was dropped when he was a child. We don't need that to happen again. Landing on the right side of your hip and your right leg somehow. I've had spills like that before. And like, Lunala, I am by no means calling you old. You are a young lady, but you are an adult. And I'm sure you're probably at that point like I am, that when a spill like that happens, it's not so much the pain or the bruising, it's the embarrassment of, oh my god, I hope no one just saw me do that. You gotta go, Storms? Alright, thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't break anything. Oh my gosh, King Bob, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, JJ, I don't know, man. I don't know anything about that stuff, so I really don't have anything to add to the conversation, but, I'm sorry your mom's stuff isn't selling. Maddie, hello. Good to see ya. Dog saw it, came over to make sure you're okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, the sandwich is over. I didn't even realize. You know what? I'm liking this outbreak. Let's do another sandwich. See if we can get another one. And then after that, we'll try going for the Cyndaquil. I got a story. I can't remember if I've told you guys this before. If I did, it was quite a while ago. So back in 2017, look at that number, link code 333. Back in 2017, I got a bike for the first time since I was a kid because I wanted to start biking places because at the time I lived like in town. Yeah, okay, King Bob. I don't think that's really something we need to talk about. Yeah, I want to start biking since I lived in town, and so I bought the bike, and the first day I rode, I left the house and I started pedaling down the block, and I got like a block down the street, and I stopped at the stop sign, and I lost my balance, and I just fell over. I just straight up fell over, landed on my bum, and there were these two kids across the street playing in their front yard. And they were like, 9, 10 years old. They were just playing in their front yard, and I just straight up fell over. Like a 37-year-old man straight up fell over on a bike. when he was stopped. And I got back up, and I was so embarrassed. And what was the worst part about it was the kids came over, and they looked at me with like these really sad eyes, and they go, "Are you okay, mister?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine." It was the most embarrassing thing. Yeah, I got straight up mistered. Listening to your vinyl records, nice, John Shee. You got some good stuff. What are you listening to? Yeah, exactly, Lunal. I know exactly how you felt. You have a feeling where Zapdos is? Oh yeah? What, in Scarlet and Violet? I haven't done any legendary hunts. I got I was given the Spectrier suite or the Spectrier snack, and it's still just kind of like sitting in my pack or whatever. I haven't done anything with it. Remember the first time a kid called you Mister? It was like a knife in your heart? Exactly. Light goal happened? Well, then I guess we need a new light goal. Probably Levincia. That would make sense. I could see it being like on top of one of the buildings, like in the center of Levincia. What do you order at Twin Peaks tonight? Give you ideas? Okay, so like all like David Lynch jokes aside, cheese. I don't know what Twin Peaks is. I'm assuming it's some sort of restaurant or bar, but I don't know what it is. All right, we're going with the first light goal I see, which is 25. That's how we roll around here. I just go with the first one I see. Somewhere near a lighthouse. Ah, well, there is a lighthouse next to Porto Marinara, or Marinata. I think it should be Marinara. You are, in fact, pined. All right, let's see here. Lettuce, spicy. What's wrong with being called Mister? First invite me to dinner? Oh my gosh. JJ, you're too much. That's the power of Pine Sol, baby. Oh, American Food Fair. I'm assuming they have some sort of a signature burger. That's what I usually go with. Whatever their signature thing is, whether it's a signature burger or a signature steak. If I'm going to a restaurant for the first time, I want to see what they pride themselves on, and that will give me an idea if they're a good restaurant or not. You know what I mean? Like if your signature meal, if your signature entree is garbage, then my guess is you don't have good food. You know what I mean? If I try your signature entree or burger or whatever and I like it, then I'm more willing to try what else you have on the menu. Hefty Dad has something similar, and I know Razzy's heard this and he loves it, and it's true. It makes a lot of sense. Whenever my dad goes to a sub place for the first time, a submarine sandwich slash hoagie place for the first time, he gets an Italian sub because he says that you can tell everything you need to know about a sub place by how they make an Italian. You think about that almost every day. Evaluation based on the chicken tenders. That's a good one. That's a good one, Cheese. That makes sense. Western Family root beer is delicious. Tastes just like A&W root beer filtered with pure water filters. That's really cool that you can taste when water's filtered by pure water filters. I wish I had that talent. What? I didn't even see that one. Because if you screw up tendies, you can't cook anything. This is very true. Same with pizza. Get a pepperoni. That makes sense. Yeah. Go with the classic. Go with pepperoni. If pepperoni's garbage, you know everything else is going to be garbage. You know, they have so many different types of pizzas nowadays. I know that made me sound really old. But I'm like a classic guy. Like, just like a meat and or veggie pizza, whatever it happens to be. But like, they got like chicken bacon ranch pizzas now and like barbecue pork and, you know, like meatball, all these crazy things. I just like a standard pizza. After in the casting couch shinies. What is going on, Sarah? How are ya? Good to see you. Hola, my dear. You're not even a big Italian sandwich guy, but you respect that's his barometer, and you just love that he has a barometer, right? You have a recipe for Subway pepperoni, ham, and cheese? That'd be pretty good. Is there another city with a lighthouse? Is there another lighthouse? Oh, there's the one by your house. I forgot about that one. Those are the only two lighthouses I can think of off the top of my head. Is the one by your house and the one outside of Porto Marinata. Meatball pizza where there's sliced like pickle chips are amazing. Well, the meatball one was a joke. I said that one is a joke. I wanted to give like one standard pizza so someone would be like, how old are you? There's a lighthouse. Oh, there's 4 lighthouses? Oh, yeah. There's the one in the north, like where all the Florges are. You're right. You are so right. Your dog might have a slight ear infection. I'm sorry, Lunala. So what's everyone up to tonight? Twin Peaks. All right, what's everyone other than Cheese up to tonight? Going to bed soon? Well, yeah, I would imagine so, Sarah. It's late. Ron's hatching eggs. Not much, just chilling. Nice. Nice, Chris. Dynamax Adventures for Solgaleo and a few. Good luck on that, Lunala. What is that? Oh, it's a Sandile. You have to finish a thumbnail tomorrow. Ooh, exciting. For you or for someone else? Thank you for the shiny luck, Lunala. For you, that's even more exciting. Continue your DLC. Second Switch Violet Run. Complete 200 decks for the Paradox if you feel like it. Yeah, I've slowly been working on Scarlet. I got the decks done, but I still got to like do the playthrough. I finally talked to what's her name, the sister, Carly Mae, Carmine, something like that. I finally talked to her so I can go battle the Elite Four now. Second, Duraludon. Dang, Razzie, good job. Lunella, you need two. One for Duraludon, one for Arcaludon. You wanted to stream tomorrow, but you made plans with friends. You forgot to be Saturday nights. Saturday nights, all right for streaming. I think that's how the song goes. Dang it. I ran right into that one. Yeah, Joey, go ahead. No worries. Eric, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, if you guys want to do union groups, if you guys want to do some BP grinding, stuff like that, feel free to use the chat for the codes. I don't have an issue with that. Noise Boy, what's going on? Good to see you. You know, just as long as it doesn't get like too spammy, that's fine. But all right, Joey's got a 6-star Terra Garchomp raid. If anyone wants to join. Gen 10 is so long away. Oh yeah, at least another 2 or 3 years. That isn't Zapdos, it isn't Electric Bird though. Is it Kilowattrel? I'm going for a shiny Chikorita. I hope you get it soon, kitty cat. It's a Water Terra Garchomp raid. Is Garchomp... I can't remember. Does Garchomp have an increased chance of Herba? Rasford, you did not have to do that. But thank you, that was very nice. Da Vinci is the only logical spot for Zapdos. You know what, now that I think about it, there is a lighthouse outside Levincia, isn't there? Isn't there a lighthouse? I guess that's a tower. I was thinking that was a lighthouse. I don't know. I don't know. Miles has us out of town again. Somehow we end up at Daddy's work eating some wings. You have no sound but hugs. Leave the house, get down the street, and of course your father-in-law is going to be late. Of course. What should you hunt in the DLC? Give me 3 choices, and I'll pick one from the 3. Looper! What's going on, Go Looper? How you doing? Meryl's not Zapdos. Silly Meryl. Alolan Executor, Timeline, Duraludon. Go for the Duraludon. The event's still going on, right? So might as well see if you can get that Joyful Mark Duraludon now. Plus, you can evolve into Arcaludon, which is a new Pokemon. I would highly advise against going for the Dynamo line because that's just miserable. Oh, it ended. Okay. All right. It ended. So if you haven't connected to internet since it started, then you'll still have it. But if you have connected to internet, it'll be gone. McDad, what is going on? Good to see you. Oh my goodness gracious. We need a new light goal. Thank you. Go Looper. $17 minutes left on the sandwich. Can we get a second Snivy? Can we get a second one? That would be pretty neat. If we get a second one, I'll go ahead and evolve it right on stream. I don't even care. Lunella, yeah, the Duraludon event. Well, technically the Duraludon / Jangmo-O / Dratini event has ended. However, if you have not connected to the internet yet, you would still have it in the game. Heck, on this game, yeah, look at this. On this game, I still have the Delibirds. I still have the Christmas Delibirds on this game. That's how long it's been since I've connected to the internet. I did get one Delibird from that thing, but no mark. And I got it on the plane, too. I felt like famous YouTuber Brandon R24 doing some shiny hunting on the plane. You never connected to the internet? It wouldn't allow you to? So, yeah, I mean, I guess if you can't connect to the internet, you wouldn't have any events. So, I still think you should go for Duraludon out of the 3. Even if it's not the event Duraludon, I would pick Duraludon out of those 3. Alolan Executor will be the easiest to notice, but I think Duraludon is a more exciting one. That's just my opinion. What type is he again? Duraludon is Dragon and Steel. If you pop a Dragon Sandwich up in the mountains, it'll be completely isolatable. You love event MMOs, but they destroy spawn pools. I agree. You hate slow-mo so much, but you hate the fact that we need even more YouTube fix yourself. Yeah. Now, Sarah, slow mode shouldn't affect you, because my understanding... I probably shouldn't say this out loud. My understanding is slow mode does not affect members. I said it. Did I say members? I meant mods. Gonna hunt some Fomantis. Good luck on that, Joey. That can be a little bit of a tough one to see. just because it's so tiny and it's in the grass. But I'm sure you're going to be able to find it fast. It's good for you because you're a little slow. Aw, McDad, you're adorable. Yeah, I know. And I'm not... Here's the thing. I don't even know if I want to open up this conversation. I don't want to give them any more attention. I'm not convinced it is a bot. Because all the names are very, very slanderous, or I guess libelous, towards specific content creators. Pension to make Razzie mod. When will the pension be paid out? No herbs hunt, only encounter power 2. Alright, so it won't be completely isolatable, but still, if you do a dragon encounter power 2 sandwich, you should be mostly seen Duraludon. The problem with doing a steel sandwich, actually, it depends on which game you're playing. If you're playing Scarlet, you should be fine. If you're playing Violet, a steel sandwich will probably be getting you a bunch of Sandshrews. Although steel could, depending on where on the mountain you are, steel could also get you Beldums and Matangs. You're playing Scarlet? Yeah. Depending on where you are, you might still have to deal with Beldum and Matangs, but if you use Dragon, you won't have to deal with anything else. You already thought Razzie was a mod for some reason? That's because Razzie is a mod literally on every other channel on YouTube. When you're 65, that pizza's gonna be delicious, right? You feel safe under Razzie supervision? Wow. Joey, we're talking about someone that likes to come in and spam in the chat and say bad things that some people believe is a bot, but I'm not convinced that it's a bot. Is Pizza Bones crust? Absolutely. Come on, Snivy, where are you at? Piglet, what's going on? Good to see you. That's true, Cheese. I'm really a bot. I'm really a bot, and this has been pre-recorded. Utopia Disc, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Why the name change? Why not? You want to join a sandwich, but you can't? Why not? Why not, Piglet? All right, no, okay. So here's why I dropped the 517. And I've been thinking about doing it for a while. But like, first off, no one ever calls me Hefty 517. Everyone just calls me Hefty, and at the risk of sounding a little bit cocky, I think everyone knows who Hefty is in the community at this point. I don't think, like, I need to differentiate myself like there's other Hefties I'm going to be confused with. And two, because I'll give you a perfect example of the last two messages that Big Cheese made, where he said Hefty is a real bot and oh Hefty real talk, why the name changed. On my screen, both of those messages, the word Hefty is highlighted in orange. That's because that is my my name. And so YouTube says somebody used your name, so we want to bring attention to it for you. Before, if someone typed Hefty in the chat, it would not be highlighted because they didn't type Hefty 517. And therefore, it wouldn't jump out at me that someone was talking to me. You're too broke with Herba. You have 3. Dang, 3 is not a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, see, now every time someone says hefty, it shows up orange on my screen. I know people are talking to me. Before, that wasn't the case. William, hello. Exactly. The other 516 hefties have been taken care of. They're no longer around. I mean, the channel URL is still hefty 517. I'm not changing that. I don't want to mess with that at all. But the nickname, yeah, I changed it to hefty. You have a Piplup and an Oshawott? Get out of here with your Oshawott. I freaking hate that stinking Pokemon. I've done 8 sandwiches for Oshawott, and I've only found 1 shiny. Sarah, I love you so much, too. The other 516 pensions have been paid off. Nice. I like what you did there. What shinies did I find? So far, we've gotten 1 Snivy. We're going for a second one. If we don't get it by the end of the sandwich, I think we're going to try and do some Cyndaquils. Yes, exactly, Cheese. Oshawott is my score bunny. Get you, Mod. You hear that, mods? King Bob saying get him. Hardest one is Cyndaquil. It is. It is rough. That's why I'm trying to kind of sprinkle in a couple of sandwich hunts for Cyndaquil in between hunts. I'm not going to go for an outbreak, along with it being like practically impossible to get. It doesn't really help too much past what encounter sandwiches can do. I have a decent method. It's not a great method, but of all the methods, it's probably up towards the top as far as like best case scenarios. We've been able to get upwards of like 7 or 8 or 10 spawns per check, but it's still going to take some time. You're absolutely right about that. But welcome on in, Tubeless. I don't recognize the name. I'm not sure if you're new here or not. If you have been here before and I just have a bad memory, I apologize. But thank you for being here. You give Lechonk burgers. I bet Lechonk would eat some burgers. Whoa, why are you screaming, King Bob? We do have a Discord. ! Discord. We'll give you the link. Sarah, I do remember you. I definitely remember you. What should you hunt? Also, can I rate your sever? What are we severing? Are we severing ties with family? Because I don't approve of that. Because you scream at King Bob. This just clicked in my head. Out of curiosity, is that a Recess reference? Oh no, it's probably a Minions reference. I just noticed your PFP. That's probably a Minions reference. I was hoping that King Bob was a Recess reference. Razzie knows what I'm talking about. Big Cheese knows what I'm talking about. King Saris, I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? And also, I love that every time you come into chat, the first thing you do is ask how I'm doing. That's a very sweet way to come into a chat. Oh, a Discord server. I am not the person to rate things. I have practically nothing to do with my Discord server. I basically set up the account and then I contacted 2 wonderful people and said, can you please be admins for the Discord server and make it not terrible? Lunala, of course I remember you. Alice, good to see you. I also yell if I want something. Sometimes I either throw myself on the ground till you get it. I know, I've seen it. Just got home from the hospital around 3 p.m. Uh-oh, why? Why? I don't want to get personal. So if you don't want to share, that's fine. But you got me worried now. Bye, love. Are you hiding? I'm not in my Discord at all. Well, you know what? I would argue that if it wasn't pretty true. That is something I need to improve on this year. I basically just use the Discord to drop announcements, which is bad of me. I should be more active in my own Discord. That is something I need to improve upon. Look for any drama in chat, not bothering to play your Switch at all today. You want a day off? That's fair enough, Bylove. I've had those days too. In fact, I haven't shiny hunted on this game at home since Monday. Like I've been firing up the switches every morning just to see what outbreaks I've gotten. But this is the first time I've shiny hunted this game since Monday. So I totally get that. Sometimes it's good to take a break. You felt and heard the happiness in my voice. Good, because it was there. It was absolutely there, Alice. Thank you for the Lurks, Lunala. Oh, good Lord, William. See, this is what I'm talking about. This cannot be a bot. All you people saying this is a bot, look at that message right there and tell me that's a bot. It's just a sad, sad man with no life, looking for someone to pay any sort of attention to them because they haven't gotten that attention from their family. I hope you find something in your life that gives you joy someday. Villy, what is going on, Villy? Sarah, have a great night. I love you. What's up, King Bob? Piglet, I do have all the Gen 3 starters. What you talking about? You don't love cheese? That's the biggest lie I've ever seen. Why are they not crossed off? All right, so Piglet, you're looking at it backwards. If they're shiny, that means I have them. If they're grayscale, that means I don't. I'll keep that in mind, King Bob. But I'm not really looking for any new mods at the moment. You don't believe that? Do you really not believe that? You really don't believe that I got 21 out of the 24 shinies? Oh, sandwich is about to end anyway. Hold on, let me do one more check. Well, I still need 2 more Froakie. I have 1 Froakie, I need 2 more. Eric's the latest mod, that's right. After making Eric a mod, we definitely don't need any more mods. Please enjoy the dinner, buddy. Joey, I can't really help you at the moment. I don't know if there's anybody else in chat that could help you with Paradox Pokemon, or if you want to check the Discord server. Whoops, wrong button. Cap, wait, didn't you say this stream you did 8 Samus for Oshawott and you only got one? That's correct. I've only gotten one Oshawott right here. But I need 3 more. So here's Gens 1 completed. Gen 2, I have the Chikorita line. Gen 3, I have the whole line. I got the Turtwig line. I got the Chimchar line, the Piplup line, 1 Snivy that we got earlier tonight, the Tepig line, 1 Oshawott. We have the Chespin line. We got 1 Froakie. Then we got all the Gen 7 starters. We got Grookey. We got the Scorbunny line. We got the Saba line and the Hisuian Decidueye. Ariana, what is going on? Good to see you. King Bob, I don't know what's going on, dude, but you're being a little weird. No offense. All right, we're going to switch it up. We're gonna do a Cyndaquil sandwich. Ari, how was your day? I'm thinking the same thing, McDad. Oh, Joey, this isn't an open union group. This is a local union group. Cyndaquil sandwich. Why are we eating the starters? Because I'm hungry, Billy. Do you have a better idea of what I should eat? Yeah, I just do a local union group here so that I can do a group with myself. And then I can use the herba from my other game and just restart the game. So basically I have infinite herba. It's a little bit longer to set up a sandwich on stream, but yeah, King Bob, you're just relax, buddy. Just relax and have fun. Enjoy the chat. We don't need a babysitter. We got it covered. You made burgers for dinner. Have one? Oh, Billy, I would love to have a burger with you. That's on my bucket list. So far, no Fomantis. You'll get this, buddy. Well, wonder who saw that one coming. Drank 2 bottles of Coke and had a fountain Coke from A&W today. Oh my goodness, Bylove, you are just... You're vibrating at this point, aren't you? You're gonna make a random sandwich. Come on, bro. Let me just make a sandwich. There we go. Having a lot of hip pain. I'm sorry, dear. Did you do something? Is that a rude question to ask? Wait, what? Make sandwich. Make sandwich. There we go. Just had hip pain since you were 20 or so. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. All right, almost ready to go. A random person, what's up? It's been a while since I've seen a random person. Ceiling currently. Fair enough, you got me there. You got me there. Razzie, you'd be happy to know that I had an epiphany today. An absolute epiphany on why I should continue to collect BP. I should collect BP so I can get a ton of items from the item printer that I can sell to get money so I can have not unlimited, but max out sandwich toppings. Rianne, Dark Moon Raid. Uh-oh, are we getting a Dark Moon Sylveon raid? Oh my goodness. Rianne, welcome on in. Proud of me. Thank you, Razzie. I figured you would be. I figured you'd be proud of me. Rabbit Dude coming in on that Dark Moon raid as well. Thank you so much. Ron, thanks for dropping that link. Matt Prokopek coming in. Too slow. Well, I never figured I'd be as fast as you, by love. Cold Sakai coming on that Dark Moon raid and flexing the 10 months of membership. Let's get some hype for Cold. Darian 18 coming on that raid. The Rabbit Dude just subbed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hi, friend. How are you, Joyce? How was the stream? Infinite Shadowblade coming on that raid as well. Driving home with dinner, but car lurking? Oh, when you get a chance to safely text, Matt, I need to know what you got for dinner. Potato soup is delicious, at least what you can taste of it. Well, you made it, so I have no doubt that it would be delicious. 1 shiny Bulba, 2 Mudkips. Dang, all we've gotten so far is a Snivy. Where am I from? You're from Illinois? I am from a magical place called Pennsylvania. Come on, dude. This isn't... What the heck? That was weird. Same here. Oh, that's right. Infinite Shovel, you are. I did know that, actually. Darian, thank you for the luck on the hunt. No, don't. Come on, come back here. That is where all the vampires are. Why are you knocking out Cyndaquil? Just get back here. Stop it. Stop killing Cyndaquil. What are this thing's gone crazy. Get back here. There we go. Good lord, that took forever. But again, thank you so much, Joyce, for the raid. Guys, on my end, if you have not checked out the amazing Dark Moon Sylveon, please do so. Great friend, great streamer. Just recently hit 500 subs and just absolutely kicking butt. Thank you, Ron. Airy like the fairy. Are you there? 505 now? Nice. Airy, if you could do me a favor, Stinky Butt McPooface was here earlier, and before he revealed himself, he was using a regular name and asked if I had a Discord. Would you mind just keeping an eye on that for a little bit? Gonna eat, still gonna be here having some nachos. Enjoy the nachos, Joyce. Well deserved. Look at that one. That one was walking with his face looking up, looking all cute. All right, fair enough, Ari. Yeah, don't go out of your way to do anything rough. Just if you could just keep an eye on the welcome channel, that's all. And I'm sorry you're in pain. I mean, obviously, don't do anything that you know, don't want to do. Now I feel like a jerk. Oh, wow. A random person giving Infinite Shadowblade 28% of their luck. That's nice. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza slices for you and Lizzie, plus juicy breadsticks. That sounds delicious. All right, thanks, Ari. Yeah, I just didn't know if he joined. That's all. Game Boyd raid. Are you kidding? Are we getting back-to-back raids? Holy potatoes. Dr. Insolent, welcome on in. Orion's Royal Sprites. Tyler Shanks himself. E. Marnie. Hey Dog 23 Keeson, sorry. Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. And there is Game Boyd himself. Welcome on in, Chrissy. Hello. Thank you so much, Game Boyd, for the raid. How was stream? You guys were doing some BP grinding, right? And you were hatching some eggs. Any Masuda luck? Shiny037, welcome on in. Thank you for coming on that raid. Hera Marsgal, good to see you. BP Grandy has a shiny Hisuian Voltorb. Nice. Congratulations, buddy. I got to do that. Lysithia, a few weeks back, maybe even a month ago now, was kind enough to trade me a Hisuian Voltorb that had been traded in from Pogo that was in a Premier Ball. So now I can actually Masuda hunt Hisuian Voltorb and Electrode and Premier Balls, which I'm very excited about. Everyone's really nice, right? We have a very nice community here. It's virtually crowded in here now. Don't worry, bye love. I got you your own table and chair to sit at. Yours is a luxury ball? Sweet. Ryan Citro, hello. So for those of you just coming in, if you don't know me, my name is Hefty. I am a shiny Pokemon hunter. Currently trying to finish off getting all the shiny starters in the Indigo disc. I got that little bingo card down there at the bottom. The ones that are colored in are the ones that we've gotten on stream. The ones that are in black and white are the ones we still need to get. We did get a shiny Snivy earlier today. And then after our second sandwich on Snivy, decided to take a break and work more on the Cyndaquil. This is a tough hunt. So I've been trying to sprinkle in Cyndaquil sandwiches throughout my other hunts. But thank you all for being here. Thank you to any new subs we got in. Thank you again, both Game Boyd and Darkmoon Sylveon, for those back-to-back raids. That was pretty freaking awesome. Oh, Lady Papa, I do remember that pain in the A. I think about that pain in the A every day. That's right, Marnie. Yep, just down to 3 now. Need Cyndaquil, Totodile, and Fennekin. Save the hardest ones for last. Look at that one climbing the wall over there. That's crazy. I didn't know Cyndaquil was such a good climber. Game Boy, are you talking about Cyndaquil, or are you talking... Yeah, are you talking about Cyndaquil? I went into the cave just a few minutes ago, and one of them was on its hind legs staring up at the ceiling, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Would I have done it again? Shiny037, thank you so much for the sub. Oh, Reggie Drago. No, I haven't bred Drago into this game yet. I have to do that. You're planning on doing something similar? We're going to go for all female starters? Oh, yeah. Those are a lot rarer. It's a 1 in 8. 1 in 8 chance for a starter to be female. So that would be a good challenge. 60 likes. Are you kidding me? I guess we need a new like goal. And Vahid, what is going on? Good to see you. Where does Trico spawn? I will show you right now. Oh wait, I can't because I'm not on the map. Or I'm sync mode. I can't go into the map. It's in the canyon biome, and like towards the middle of the canyon biome, there's like a plateau. It almost looks like an island, and it's got like a little pond in the middle of it. But there's like a circle. It's like a circular plateau with a little bit of a pond. They spawn there. In fact, if you use a grass encounter sandwich, encounter power 3 grass sandwich, you can isolate hunt it. Cito, good to see ya. Game Boy, you gotta run the store. Thank you again so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Found both Chikorita and Piplup female in the wild, so that's 2 down. How many left? 22 more to go. Oh my gosh, new like goal 70. Dang. Thank you, a random person. Ari, I'm sorry, chat's going by super fast. Wait, go ahead, I'll type in chat. Okay, alright, I just saw your message, Ari, sorry. Alright, Ari, it's done. Hello? Why? There we go. Froze up. My favorite new Gen 9 Pokemon, yours is King Gambit. That's a good question. I haven't actually thought about that. I would say probably... That is a good question. King Gambit's a good one. As far as looks go, I love Finizen and Palafin. I think they look amazing. Regular and shiny. As far as like coolness, I would say probably honestly, I'm a big fan of Meowscarada. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Meowscarada. Oh, yeah, the Paint Monkey. You're right. I've loved it since they showed it off. The oh my gosh, and now I'm blanking on the name. Why am I blanking on the name? Grafaiai. Yes, Grafaiai. I think Grafaiai looks really cool. Especially because the face has a little bit of like a Spider-Gwen thing going on. If you know what I mean. Middle stage grass starter, Florigato. No shinies. I'm sorry, nice boy. You need to change your profile pic, but you forgot how big it needs to be to fit. I can't remember. So what's everyone else doing right now? Anyone else doing some shiny hunts at the moment? If so, what are you going for? Leave the stream, maybe sub to later streams you've liked. Goodbye, everyone. Dr. Insolent, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in on that raid. Thank you for the sub and the like. That's very nice. And I hope to see you again soon. I do typically stream Saturday and Sunday mornings, 8 a.m. Eastern until about, I don't know, 11, noonish. And then, you know, randomly during the week, depending on my work schedule. So yeah, we'll definitely be back Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. You'll be hunting Poplio. Well, good luck on the Poplio, Dr. Insolent. Chrissy, I'm not sure. I don't know who all I'm Switch friends with, to be honest. Preparing for a shiny heat ran hunt. Oh, Rendleson, you got this. Where's a Snivy? We did catch one Snivy. We did 2 sandwiches and we got 1 Snivy. So we're taking a 1 sandwich break and trying the Cyndaquil. I'm trying to pepper in some Cyndaquil hunts in between my hunts because it's so tough to get. Pokemon Sleep is forgotten. Yeah, I tried playing Pokemon Sleep for like 2 or 3 days, and then I just stopped because it was garbage. And for me, I did not like it. It did not. It's one thing to have a sleep. What do you call it? Like a sleep measurer. That's not the right word. But like a sleep measuring app not be accurate. It's another thing if you're going to get robbed on like Pokemon encounters and shinies because it's not being accurate. Oh, you're playing it in BDSP? Ah, Rendleson. That's going to be such a flex when you get it. Tracker, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, a random person. Sleep tracker. You know, I mean, if other people are playing Sleep and they enjoy it, you know, good on you. I mean, I don't fault anyone for, you know, playing something they like. I just don't like it because it was not doing a good job of accurately tracking my sleep. And by not accurately tracking my sleep, it was robbing me of opportunities to get Pokemon. Shiny Trapinch. Congratulations, Shiny 37. 5-star Terra Grass Eevee. No, actually, I don't, Airy. So the ones other than the starters, the ones I still need to get in Premier Balls that are in the DLC is Seal and Dugong, Galvantula, Alolan Diglett, Alolan Dugtrio, and I think that's it. Trapinch was your first shiny of 2024. Nice. You play Pokemon Sleep all the time and you use the sleep tracker every night. That's cool, Chrissy. And so for you, do you find the tracker accurately tracks your sleep? Rendleson, I heard that. Where did I hear that? Was that it? Were you in Shiny stream this morning? Is that where I heard it? And when I say heard, I mean read. Ari, I'm not sure, but I have heard rumor that Dugong is noticeable. Like, apparently Dugong has, like, a yellow tint in this game. If Shiny Seal is as subtle as it is in previous games, I'll probably just do that as another SOS. Because, I mean, like, in SOS hunts, like, I can tell the Shiny immediately. I see that darker, you know, face area. But I can't imagine being able to see the face area in this game. You saw somebody get it and they noticed it? Okay. Take your meds, but you don't want to move? Do you not want to move because you didn't take your meds? Yes, it does. You also got a lot of cool Pokemon in as well as a couple shinies. Oh, that's nice. You hatched an extra large Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Pogo this morning? Sweet. It's surprisingly noticeable. Okay, so you've seen it, Rendleson. So is it like a yellowish tint in this game? I'm starting to feel like some of those aren't despawning. I got you there. See? See? Maybe you should just suck it up and take the meds. Yeah, Rendleson, if you wouldn't mind. Yeah, that'd be very helpful. Yeah, go ahead and feel free to DM me the video. The ladiest lady. So, like, is it like if dugong was made of a certain type of snow? Because that's like the first thing I think of whenever someone talks about a yellow ice type. Is that just me? Am I just like being really immature? Drinking a lot of Coke, you feel like you're gonna get acid reflux tonight? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I can't give any advice. But I do feel comfortable saying that people should take their prescribed medications as prescribed. 2 showers in 1 year? Wow. What's up with that, Ari? Is it date night? Catching trapinch and a dive ball. Sweet. Your first shiny was a Scrafty. That's a good shiny. And was anyone else shocked to see how noticeable Scraggy is in this game? Oh, your first shiny 2024. My first shiny of 2024 was a Squirtle with all of you guys on stream on New Year's morn. That was awesome. If you guys missed that stream, you could probably watch the entire stream and get back here before I find the Cyndaquil. How noticeable is Scraggy? Very noticeable. Extremely noticeable. Oh, I feel that, Bylove. It's weird for as many issues as the lighting has caused in this game for shiny hunting, particularly in the Indigo disc, there's a lot of shinies that they've actually made more noticeable. Reeves, tuning in before eating dinner. How you doing today? I'm doing fantastic, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, King Bob, we're not going to start that up again. Your first shiny hunt of the year was going to be a Vulpix using Outbreak with a jumbo sandwich and phase on every other ice type that spawned nearby before you got the Vulpix. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Razzie. Razzie, have you tried doing the Torchic Cave? You're almost done with the starters? Nice, Reeves. How many more you got? Like, better than Blissey noticeable? Oh, you know what? I haven't seen Blissey in this game. Is it noticeable in this one? But it's definitely much more noticeable than Blissey historically has been. All right, fair enough, Razzie. Fair enough. Yeah, King Bob, sounds like you're starting to get a little rude to the mods. I would advise against that. You notice Blissey instantly? So that's another one they made more noticeable. All right, I think after the sandwich is done, I'm going to take my break, and then we'll see if we can get a second Snivy. Do I drive a Ford Taurus? I do not, shinies, but you're not too far off. Is Snivy noticeable? I thought yes. For me, it was very noticeable. It jumped right out at me on the screen. I was worried about it, Joey, but as soon as it spawned in, I saw it immediately. Is it as noticeable as... yeah, I totally misread that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I would say so. I would say Scraggy is as noticeable. I'll tell you what, once the sandwich is over, I'll pull out the shiny Scraggy, and we'll compare it side by side so you can see. Chimchar was a little difficult. Yes, I almost missed the Chimchar. I went by it, and then I turned around and did a double take on it. Oh yeah, that is a new lurk emote. I haven't seen that one yet. Well, that's good, JJ. Oshawott, I don't want to talk about Oshawott. I'm so over Oshawott. Gen 5 starter line's my least favorite line to begin with, and freaking Oshawott has just been nothing but a pain in my behind. Take that, Oshawott. Back with food? Nice. One show up with the Humongo and you did 3, and we didn't encounter one, he showed up. I feel that. $66 likes. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. We're only a couple away from hey, one of the mods, do you guys have do you have the option to choose timeout length? I know sometimes that can be like hit or miss, whether you're allowed to choose the length of timeout or not. King Bob, I'm sorry, buddy. We've gone through this over and over today. You gotta go. You gotta go for the day. Thank you, Ron. Hopefully next time we see you in here, you'll be a little bit calmer, but it's getting old, buddy. Alcash, what is going on, my friend? Good to see ya. Long enough that it won't be an issue on today's stream. If you're still out there, King Bob, you're more than welcome to come back on another stream. That's why I'm not banning you. But you gotta learn to take a hint that we don't yell in the chat over and over, make me a mod, make me a mod. In fact, one might say that spamming make me a mod over and over and over is going to hurt your chances of becoming a mod. Dr. Insolent, you came back. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh, Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo, that is such a sweet message. Let me read it out loud. Much love to you and your family. I hope 2024 is going to be a stellar year for you. Thank you so much, lady. Right back at you. I hope you have a great 2024. Sorry about that, Cyndaquil. No luck with the Poplio, sadly. Dang it. I'm sorry, buddy. Ari did the same thing. Stop it, Razzie. Stop it. I know you're being funny, Razzie, but I feel like there's some people out there that think you're going to be serious. So I can't even remember if I asked Ari or if I just made her. Like, I remember I asked her to be a Discord mod because I knew she was really good at that. But I think I might have just one day told her, like, oh yeah, by the way, you're a YouTube mod now too. Had negative luck in Scarlet and Violet recently. You want to go back, you really want to go back to BDSP and see if your luck is there. I kind of want to go back to BDSP too. There's a few, there's a handful of Poke Radar hunts I need to do for Premier Ball Pokemon. What's the chance of paralysis with Thunder? 30%? I just pulled that number out of my bum. I don't know if that's right or not. It sounds right in my head. Gotta eat dinner. Be back in about half an hour. Sounds good. You know what, Dr. Insolent? I like that idea. You have a weird glitch where you can't retract your messages. I get that sometimes too, Razzie. That's happened to me too. And I know Darkville in Chem Nation stream today, he couldn't retract his messages after he said something purposefully silly. But like one of those messages, like if you just like put it up on the screen for like a few seconds, it's funny. But if you can't get rid of it, it's stuck there for everyone to see forever, it's embarrassing. And the sandwich is over, because that is a Beldum. Alright, let's, why did I leave? Alright, let's go, compare that Scraggy real quick. And then I'm going to, go on my break, and then we're going to do some more Snivy hunting. Alright, I know there's Scraggy here. I will not steal your pretzel, Vilo. Alright, there's a Scraggy. Where's Scraggy? Oh no, don't tell me Scraggy's in the other game. Oh no! That's okay, we can trade it over. We'll trade it over. Shiny037, I don't have a problem with people asking how to become a mod, because otherwise how would you know, right? So, that's Shiny037, that's the proper way to ask. That is the proper way to ask. I have no problem answering that question. I can only speak for myself. I know lots of streamers and content creators have their own way of deciding who to make mod. For me, a couple of factors go in. One, it's got to be someone that I see here regularly. I know it's got to be someone that hangs out here a lot. So I know it's not like, I'm not going to like mod someone, their first stream, they're here, and then I never see them again. So, hanging out, being here a lot is a big part of it. Secondly, I want to have someone that participates in the community. And what I mean by that is interacts with the other people that are watching the stream and talking in the chat, people that have developed, if not friendships, at least like familiarity with other people. Basically become like a regular and knows the other regulars. I also look for people that can be helpful, people that maybe come in here and they've shown off they have some knowledge about the game. They know what they're talking about. And not only that, but go out of their way to maybe help other people in the chat when people have questions. Like if people are asking me questions about the game and I don't notice it right away, or I'm too busy with what I'm doing on stream at the moment, they can answer those questions or help out those people for them. And then there's just like this other like factor that is kind of indefinable. It's just a feeling I get. As much of a cop out as that sounds. It's not in that game. Where is? Oh my gosh! Don't tell me I put it in home. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to ignore chat right now. I'm just looking at like 3 screens at once. I swear to everything holy, if it's in this game after all this. I must have put it in home. I'll tell you what. I'm going to go on my break right now. While I'm on break, I'll grab it out of home, and I'll be able to show it to you guys. All right, let me catch up on chat here real quick. Outbreak for me, Zangoose, Marini, or Spathra. Joey, go for Zangoose. Zangoose is amazing. It's awesome. What region is the UK? You mean EST and stuff like that? I don't know what it's called, but I know they're 5 hours ahead of Eastern. Happy birthday, Razzie. Don't steal my chair. Are there 4 or 5 herbas? There's 5 different types of herbas. Bitter, salty, sweet, sour, and spicy. Rosie, hello. All right, I'm going to go on break real quick. Ron, are you here? Oh yeah, Shiny037. I hope that answered your question for you. Ron's here, Joyce is here. All right. Ron and Joyce are going to be in co-charge. And Carson, hello, good to see you. All right, I will be back in a few minutes, and I'll get that Scraggy ready for you, buddy. Here's the BRB screen. All right, I'll be back in a few minutes. Please feel free to hang out, talk, chit-chat, dance, whatever you want to do. If you want to leave, I understand too. I'm not your mama. I'll be back.
This time I grow stronger. You were all I wanted. I don't want you to forget me. And I feel like I am losing myself, 'cause I keep on crawling back to you. So I keep wondering, why do I want to just call you? You won't know, it's hard to, 'cause I know it's there. But you let me keep on falling. Right now my world's on fire, on fire. That's why I want to fly.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you for hanging out, those of you that decided to hang out. Rosie, thank you for the lurks. Aw, thank you, Dr. Insolent. Alright, I found the Scraggy. I did put it in home. So I got it ready now. Alright, here we go. Trade partner's been found. We'll trade over, we'll trade over this ugly thing. This. Where did my love go? That's a song. All right, we'll show off this Scraggy comparison, and then we're going to go see if we can find another Snivy. We found a shiny Apom on Legends Arceus. Congratulations. I love shiny Apom. Razzie gifted a membership. Where do you find Snivy? Oh, an Infinite Shadow Blade getting it. What a snipe. Where do you find Snivy? It's in the Savannah biome, but you have to have upgraded the biome by spending 3,000 BP to upgrade it. Oops. Razzie gifting another membership. I have a feeling Razzie's trying to snipe somebody. And Alkesh getting it. That's a snipe right there. Not sniping, just gifts. Well, thank you so much, Razzie. I appreciate you. All right. All right. So just as a side-by-side comparison, there's two regular Scraggies, and that's a shiny. So, in my opinion, very, very, very noticeable. Lobo Legend, you absolute... Or Lobo Legend. Ha! Lobo Gaming, you absolute legend. Good to see you. But yeah, I hope that helps anybody that's worried about the Scraggy. You'll definitely notice it. You absolute gaming. But one that got worse was Duocean. I cannot tell the difference in Duocean. I used to be able to. I cannot tell now. You can't see it. I don't know why I just highlighted it. Joseph flexing that 10 months of membership. Thank you so much, Joseph. Let's get some hype in the chat for Joseph. Herc, what's going on, buddy? Normal and shiny Poplio. The collar. The collar will be very noticeably pink. And Joyce with the 10 Canadian dollars coffee money fund because I love you, you wonderful friend. I love you too, Joyce. Thank you so much. Look at that. Rating and donating. What a crazy person. 1974, Razzie's birth year. That's what the code was for this. Large holes in the chat walls. I have no idea how that happened. Me either, by love. Lobo Legend, you absolute gaming. How dare. Gonna make tacos now? Enjoy those tacos, JJ. They did sound good. Nice veggie taco. Just made it home, got a rush mouse to bed. How's the stream? We're having. I can't say we're having fun. I don't know if everybody's having fun. I'm having fun. Just the one Snivy so far, but we're gonna go for another one now. I forgot that was me for a second, and I was like, why is he rushing off the screen like that? What time is it, EST? 8:02 p.m. Feels like an hour later than it really is. Yeah, that happens to people sometimes. Joey's looking for someone to make a normal sparkling sandwich. Oh my gosh, that was so delayed, and it scared the crap out of me. Why was that so delayed? Thank you again, Joyce. That was that. That was my super late dono notification. What? You have terrible internet, so you don't know if you've noticed. WIP, I did see you drop the little... I don't know what that was, so I didn't really know how to read it or react to it, but WIP, good to see you. Sounded like a dolphin. What kind of weird dolphins you listening to? Alright, let's make this Sammy. Can you imagine if the Pokemon games could let you pick all the starters instead of one starter? That would be pretty cool. I don't know if anyone here has ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, but I remember playing the first one, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red and Blue. But you could pick your starter, and they had a whole bunch to choose from. That was really cool. And I know as the games went on, they continued that. But the first time they did that, I was like, mind was blown. You're a dolphin. Not many people may get jokes that you're autistic. Ah, no worries. No worries. Razzie makes a lot of jokes that I don't get too, so. I'm learning to multiply. Yeah, you guys better watch out. My math skills are improving. Is a shiny Galarian Zapdos from the trainer wild legit? Good question. I can't remember what the OT was for the shiny Galarian Zapdos event. It might be. Does anyone else know or can look it up what the OT for the Galarian birds were on Sword and Shield? I don't hate you, Razzie. It's actually the opposite. When I'm going for a cheap and easy joke, you're the first name that always comes to mind because I'm always thinking about you. You have 5 memberships during 12 months now. That's insane, Joseph. They had your OT, did they? If they had my OT, that's actually pretty sweet. So if it has your OT, then it's certainly possible to for that to be legit. More than likely, though, it's cloned. So I need to update the member goal. First name, do you mind making a joke about someone who's really stinky, such an easy target? I mean, that's true too. I typically don't like to look at all this Did I? No, I did grass. Look at all this Sobble. Why are there so many Sobble? I've never seen that many Sobbles just naturally. I try not to tease someone that's not in the chat. I don't think that's fair. I mean, I don't want to be those people, those rude people that makes fun of someone when they're not even in the stream. I think that's a little offsides. Sobble Squad. Grass Terror Sobble, maybe? Maybe. Making fun of people in general is a no-no. If it's actually making fun of people, I agree with you, Scoobs. I am the type of person that I like to good-naturedly tease my friends, usually about things that are just so ridiculously untrue, no one could ever possibly believe it. Miles says good night. Good night, Miles. Sleep tight, buddy. I'm gonna grab your Switch. Well, now I'm thinking of you grabbing your Switch too. I wasn't even zoomed out this whole time. Oh, nice. You finally found a Snivy. Yeah, it's insane. Like, when you first unlock the biomes and you need to just find the starter for the decks, like, that first one always seems to take forever to pop. And then after you get the first one, they seem to show up everywhere. Like that freaking army of Sobble we saw a couple minutes ago. Fell asleep after playing Angry Birds 2 last night after work. Nice. Zen, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. How you been? Yeah, I understand that, Bylove. There is definitely a lot of stuff to do in this game, so it can be... I just ran right into that. It can be a little tough to try and focus on one thing. Oh my gosh, do we need another like goal? Holy potatoes. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Sasuke. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh my gosh, that's a good one, Dr. Insolent. Think about changing your Dragapult Jet Scream stereotype to normal. Sure, you lose a fight immunity, but a major advantage that your Dragapult will be immune to Ghost. That's true. That's a good point, Carson. I've been good, Zen. How you been, man? I feel like it's been forever. I mean, I know we've exchanged some DMs here and there, but it feels like it's been forever since we talked. How's life treating you? Lafunia, hello. Let's name apps in Pokemon. You'll start Mewtwo. I'm not familiar with that app. Chem Nation flexing the 12 months of membership. 12 months is a long Tim. That is crazy. Hello. Me love you, long Tim. Yeah, I was expecting it to cut off, like, suddenly, but it did not. Need to plan days for doing urban dens, loving your moms, getting get BP, and also trying to beat all the gym leaders. Yeah, that's fair. Well, Mr. Nation, we've gotten one shiny Snivy so far. That was on the first sandwich, actually. Second sandwich got us nothing. Third sandwich, we took a break and worked on Cyndaquil. And now this is the fourth sandwich of the stream, third Snivy sandwich. Herc flexing that 10 months of membership. Pee pee poo poo. Always expect to hear wise words from Kirk 4A. Oh, I get it. YouTube, I get it. Carson, I'm sorry if I missed your message. Lesson here, if you're going to change your tier types, be strategic about it. That's right. Snivy, bad for get the shiny. Uh-huh. Now Miles is saying pee-pee poo-poo. See what you did, Kirk? My throw animation is left-handed, because I am happy that Game Freak finally acknowledged that left-handed people exist. What's yours? Lobo Gaming flexing that 10 months of membership. Let's get some hype for Lobo Gaming, the absolute legend. He's giggling his tail off right now because of pee-pee poo-poo. Casually eating Applin in the background. That poor Applin. So are you eating the worm or eating the apple that Applin lives in? Because if you're eating the worm, that's gross. I remember when I was Masuda hunting Applin in Sword and Shield, and my dad thought it was so hilarious that I was hatching eggs to find an apple that had a worm in it. The fact that the shiny Pokemon I was looking for was a worm and an apple and an egg. He could not get over that. You don't know the name of your throw? Pokemon isn't just about catching Pokemon, battling, or completing the dex. It's about strategy. That's right, Carson. That is absolutely correct. That is one aspect of it. Dr. Pelipper. I like that. I would drink Dr. Pelipper. I've actually never heard that one before. Let's check again. Cam, I don't know if you're still lurking. You might have just popped in and say hi and maybe got me on the background so you're not like paying too much attention. But if you are out there, I want you to check out this outbreak I got for Snivy. I'm absolutely loving it. It's located so that when I picnic reset, I'm basically isolate hunting it. All the spawns are Snivies. I'm sorry, Zen. I'm sorry, Mr. Message. Mountain Badoo. I like that too. Been good, just trying to catch up on some comics such as Invincible and also trying to get into more DC comics. What DC comics are you reading? I'm currently reading Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Batman, and The Flash. Those are the current comics I'm reading. In fact, I went to the comic shop yesterday. I have a new Green Arrow, Flash, and Batman to read. Great outbreak. You should try to get another shiny to evolve. Thanks for the advice, Cam. I think I will do that. Feraligatorade, nice. Throw is dainty. You might change it to Smug or Galarian Champion. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Violet. Don't throw your socks. What? Don't throw your socks. I never thought about putting those two together. That is kind of funny. Throwing socks. Yeah, guys, the chat is popping off more than it typically is tonight, which is awesome. But that means I have a much higher chance of missing a message, which is not awesome. I'm not doing it on purpose. If I miss your message, feel free to call me out on it. Just tell me, hey, last message, or just repost it. Also doesn't help that I'm, doing this shiny hunt, which means I gotta actually pay attention to the game screen every once in a while. Popping off to space. That's right. That's right, Joseph. Aw, Chrissy, thank you. That's very nice to hear. Stay on the ground? Alright, that's fair. I don't want to force anyone in space. Hunterman Plays Pokemans just subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Green Lantern, John Constantine, Flash, and some others as well. How's the current John Constantine series? I am. I'm having a very good day, Dr. Insolent. Thank you for asking. How is your day going? You got 2 shiny starters, Kitty Cat. What did you get? Mountain Jupiter. That's a good one, too. Dr. Thunderous, the Malamart version of Dr. Pelipper. Shiny 037. That is hilarious on like 3 different levels. I gotta say kudos for that one. Because I know exactly what you're talking about. We used to drink that in college. Get the cheap sodas from Walmart. Dr. Thunder and what was the Walmart version of Mountain Dew? Like Mountain Lightning or something. Was it Mountain Lightning? Is that what it was called? And we used to mix Dr. Thunder and Mountain Lightning together and call it a summer storm. Tezpin and Litten, very cool. Those are 2 great shinies. Only good thing about your day is a shiny Apom and Legends Arceus, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I mean, I'm very happy you got the shiny Apom. And congratulations again on that, but I'm sorry that was the best thing. I hope your day ends better than it was. The best of off-brand drinking. Off-brand drinking can be fun sometimes. Try and get another Master Ball from the printer? Go for it. I don't think I've gotten one yet. But I have been convinced that I need to grind BP for the printer so that I can get lots more items I can sell, so that I will have lots more money so I can buy max sandwich toppings. You gonna head out now? Alright, thank you so much for being here. Pleasure to have you here, Shiny 037. Gonna try hunt Lapras or Poplio. You like them both? They're both awesome Pokemon and awesome shinies. I know my friend Amber got a couple of shiny Lapras today, including a female Lapras with the sleepy time mark. That was pretty cool. You really like water types? I think water's my favorite type, either water or psychic. I guess I don't need to be riding Miraidon. I'll just go on foot. Give them more of a chance to spawn in anyway. Alright, I'm moving too fast. That's the issue. That's the issue. Let's do this over again. Shop brand goods are cheap, sometimes a tad better than the original brand. Yeah, they can definitely be cheaper, that's for sure. Kirk, I do not have a shiny Marshadow. As far as I know, at least in the US, there's never been a shiny Marshadow release. Do you have a shiny Marshadow? Back from dinner. How was it, Reeves? It was good? Nice. You have one, but it's a hacked one? Isn't... If I'm remembering correctly, with the shiny Marshadow, doesn't it look normal? Doesn't it look like a standard Marshadow unless it's doing its animation? Isn't that the only thing that changes? Well, WIP, let's not do that then. I don't want everyone getting depressed. Good luck on the Master Ball, Vylove. Yeah, until it uses attack. Okay. Oh, it is a tad lighter, Joseph? I've never noticed that. Most of your starters are water. Your favorite shiny, Joda Wooper's water. That's a good shiny. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon ever is Poliwhirl. That's a water type. You have regional forms for the legendary birds. Yeah, that's it. It turns green when it attacks. That's what I'm thinking of. You talking about WIP? You talking about Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres? You really like Squirtle and Suicune? Your favorite legendary is Suicune? My favorite legendary is probably... I know I've answered this before, and I'm sure it changes every time I answer it. Might be Latios. But Squirtle was my first ever Pokemon. I bought Pokemon Blue, and I immediately picked Squirtle because I just thought it looked adorable. Guessing Shiny Plusle isn't noticeable? I would assume not. I haven't seen Plusle in this game yet. Haven't read the recent one yet, but if you really like John Constantine, pretty cool. Yeah, I do like John Constantine as a character. He is pretty awesome. I know he first showed up like in the Swamp Thing comics back in the day. That was before my time. I never read any of those. But then he was in some of the Sandman comics too, and I really liked him in those. And I did end up reading like the first storyline of Hellblazer back when that first came out. But like Constantine, I guess, is one of those characters that I've always kind of liked from afar. Like I always thought he was really neat, but I never actually read too much with him, if that makes sense. So I am kind of curious about maybe picking up the new series. Your first story was Cyndaquil and PLA. First story was a Mudkip. If it spawns in not near a crystal, then yes, it's easy to spot. Okay. Articuno, Clapdos, and Molten Trace. Okay. John Constantine is a ripoff of a Keanu Reeves original character. That's right, Cam. That's right. Yeah, Minun is definitely noticeable. Plusle I don't know about. Really? Oh my gosh, it's been almost 20 minutes and no shiny. Ashley Butcher. Ashley Butcher, my favorite actor from that 70s show. Wasn't Ashley Butcher married to Dudley Moore? You got a Froakie outbreak. Let's go. Go get that shiny Froakie. Oh yeah, Ted and Bob. Ted and Bob, the oh, what were they called? Cam, who's the two Canadian hockey brothers? They started on SCTV. They were played by Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. They had a movie. The McKenzie brothers. Yeah, Ted and Bob, the McKenzie brothers. Ricky told me he overheard me reminiscing on your modding. I also can't remember how that happened, but I think I was the only one chat with a couple of Rambuck, just kiddos. Yeah, Ari, so like what I was saying was the way I remember it was like I had asked you if you would be a mod on the Discord because I knew you were really good at Discord modding, and you said okay, or something like that. And then like a couple weeks later, I was just like, Yeah, you're a YouTube mod now too. I don't think I really gave you a choice. Oh no, Dr. Insolent, no, 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 no. Don't tell me that. When am I starting on season 2? Good question. Maybe this weekend? How many episodes are in season 2? I gotta be honest, this new way of watching TV has completely changed how I watch TV. I can't just like watch episodes now. I have to like sit down and binge a show. So like, whenever I watch a show, I want to try and like knock out a season in one sitting. I know that makes me sound really lazy. 7 episodes? Oh, okay, yeah, I could definitely do that on Saturday. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Try Dr. Insel if it's not too late. Reeves is right. Try to kind of like corral it more closer to you. More closer. Also, Ari, please tell Ricky I said hello and give him my love. Yeah, see if you can just kind of nudge the tentacle to be closer to you. Unless it's like in a pond far away from you. Like if you're not close to the pond, that ain't gonna help. I don't think it's big enough to scare it. Monarch Legacy of Monsters is a good show. It takes place in Monsterverse right after the Godzilla 2014 movie. Oh, is that Cold? Is that on Netflix? Aw, thank you, hefty hugs and kisses. Aw, what a sweetie he is. That name sounds familiar, Cold. I've heard that title before. It's on Apple TV. Okay, Apple TV, which I do have. I'll have to check that out. It's way too far. Your characters in Central Plaza. Oh yeah, you ain't gonna do that. I'm sorry, buddy. That stinks. Yeah, you got to be careful with synchro. I don't know why they programmed it that way. It's mean. Need to buy some random stuff. You're running up on max money. Wait, what are you watching? What are you watching? Kirk? Zilla versus Kong right now. Zilla versus Kong, that'd be a good one. You're 8 episodes deep and you're enjoying it? Nice. How many total episodes is it? There's my reminder to put out the trash for the trash man tomorrow. It must be 8:30. 10 episodes? Oh, okay, nice. That's a nice short season. What's my favorite Oingo Boingo song? Probably, what's the Dead song? Like, not Dance with the Dead. What the heck is it called? I'm blanking. Dead Man's Party. Yeah, Dead Man's Party. Gonna reset your game to your last save and hunt down without synchro. You're struck by lightning walking down the street. What's your favorite Oingo Boingo song, Ken? Cam, I feel like you and I should trade mixtapes. Like, I'll make a mixtape of some of my favorite songs, and you can make a mixtape of some of your favorite songs, and then we can share them with each other. Third reset on Plusle Outbreak. Good luck, Reese. I had a rough time with the Minun Outbreak. I was talking about this the other day in Chem Stream. It was embarrassing. I was like 3 or 4 sandwiches deep on Minun, and I was like, is it the lighting here? Like, am I missing it? Like, is it just because the Chargestone Cavern crystals? Am I just not seeing it? So I went into home and grabbed my shiny Minun to put in the game. And when I went to grab it out of home, I realized that my shiny Minun was in a Premier Ball. And I was like, so I didn't even need to hunt this anyway. I've just wasted the last 2 hours. Ramon, what's going on? Good to see you. You absolutely hate the lyrics to your favorite Oingo Boingo song, but makes you want to dance. It's so fun sounding. What song is that, Ari? Your region's gimmick, dream forms, a Pokemon becomes the self it wants to be. Gyarados, not violent, etc. Oh, that's a neat idea. You might not have heard of Oingo Boingo, Kirk, but I'm like 50% sure that if you heard a couple of their hits, you'd be like, oh, I've heard this song before. I just didn't know who it was by. Can't even bear to say the name? Ah. Color me intrigued. What's an Oinga Boinga song? It's like a song that you bounce to. You're having a good day? I'm glad to hear that, Ramon. Seymour! Hi, everyone, and Hefty. Good to see you, Seymour. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me. Little Girls, is that your favorite song, or is that what Ari's favorite song is? First time here? Have I seen you in other streams? Because I swear I've seen you before. Oh, Ari's favorite song is Little Girls? Lyrics can't be any worse than the Doors' whiskey song. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. Big Cheese, you're back. Burger was good. Glad to hear it. Is that really your favorite Doors song? I mean, I like that song too, Ari, but really, that's your favorite? Out of all the songs the Doors did, Whiskey Song's your favorite? Next to Crystal Ship? Huh. Okay. I remember we've had that conversation before, specifically about that song. One thing on your Switch that isn't Pokemon, it's Sonic Frontiers. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but my good friend Dorian Dysart is a huge Sonic fan. I believe he's played Sonic Frontiers. I think he likes it. Stephanie Deppa, thank you so much for the subscription. Can we get some sub hype in the chat for Stephanie Deppa? Your favorite Doors song is Hinges. I see what you did there. I'm so embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. Why are you embarrassed? Don't be silly. You should be embarrassed that you're embarrassed. Sub hype. There's Stephanie. What's going on? Oh my gosh, we might have hit the subscriber goal. Now I have to discount, I think, 2 of those subs. But oh my gosh, Stephanie, Not only are you our newest subscriber, Stephanie, you are the 1,580th subscriber. Thank you for thank you for helping us hit the sub goal that we would have had if I was keeping track of the sub goal. Thank you so much. The only door song you know is Don't Knock on Me. Lobo, you are a national treasure. All y'all should know Riders on the Storm. You should know Break On Through to the Other Side. Is it just called Break On Through? It might just be called Break On Through. You probably know Love Me Two Times. You probably know Light My Fire. Yes, Dr. Insolent. Yes, the musical group. Come on, Hefty, light my fire. It's just Break On Through. Yeah. Is it? I almost want to say Ari. I could totally be wrong on this. I think it's one of those songs that like has a title and then it has a parentheses after it. Cheese, I love you. I really do love you, Cheese, for so many reasons. But YouTube immediately said no to that message, and it's cracking me up because even though I know you don't mean what YouTube thinks you mean, I don't know what you actually mean. That is, Ari, can you please unhide that gem of a message? Thank you. Is that reimagined lyrics to Riders on the Storm? Oh, you can't see if it's hidden or really? You can't see when it's hidden or unhidden? That's weird. What happens if you didn't exist? Simple, you wouldn't exist? That's true. That's true. Now you're bored. Oh my gosh, Philov, you just picked up the game like 10 minutes ago. It's a very good song. Man Riders Gets My Jigglypuffs. That's a good song. You forgot Of the Storm. You do know me from my other name. I had to make some changes to my name. That is why you're under your last name. Okay. All right. That's why you look familiar. Well, either way, Seymour, I'm glad you're here. It's okay, Cheese. The important thing is that you tried. And that's what I respect. Come on, Snivy. Why can't I have luck like that Chem Nation guy? That Chem Nation guy gets like 12 shinies in a stream and like complains about not finding any shinies. Yeah, you two, we gotta unhide messages like that. That's a great message. Twin Peaks got you all Twitter pated. 4th reset Reeves, dang. If you're reading this, subscribe to Hefty. That's very nice of you to say, Dr. Insolent. Yeah, I would never want to like guilt anybody into subbing. You know, only sub if you like the content. But if you do like the content, please feel free to sub. It's absolutely free today. Come on, Math Rat, be a darker red. Math Rat, I just got that. That took me a second. That's clever. If you're reading this, drink Ovaltine. Drink Ovaltine? Drink Ovaltine? Oh my gosh, that was hilarious in A Christmas Story. He was so disappointed. Ah, that is true, Tyler. Oh, shiny Snivy, if you're hearing this, appear. You love my streams? Well, thank you very much. That's nice to hear. I hope that people enjoy my streams. That's my goal. Let's sing for Snivy. What are we gonna sing? What's a good Snivy song? I'm sure it's not the first time this joke has been made, but it was the first time I heard it. Game Boy dropped an absolute banger of a joke in chat earlier today. He asked Cam if he was going to change Snivy's terror type to poison. And because I mean, Tyler, aka Game Boy, knows what he's doing. He's a brilliant Pokemon player. He's got a lot of good strategies. He knows so much about every aspect of the game. I learned so much from him all the time. So I'm sitting there, right? I'm sitting there. I got my notepad. I got my pen. I'm ready to like take notes, you know, on why Snivy should be a Poison Terra. I'm trying to think in my head of like the moveset it has, you know, what it can learn through TMs, egg moves, and everything. And he says, you know, you want to make a Snivy poison type because then you can have a poison Snivy. And it took me a second, and then I straight up LOL'd. I laughed out loud. I thought that was brilliant. You want to battle Crispin, but you can't keep his Monty in memory? Yeah, I can't remember what Crispin has either. Yep, exactly, Seymour. I didn't want to say it because the way you put that last message, it kind of seemed like you wanted to not put out there who you were, but I got you, Seymour. I got you. Right, Cheese? I just think that was hilarious. Poison Snivy. Talonflame, Rotom H, Executor, Blaziken, can't remember the other two. Oh, doesn't he have... No, I'm thinking of a different team. Yeah, I do remember the Executor, because it spams Sunny Day. Yeah, I can't remember what the other members were. Yeah, Camerupt, that's right. I do remember the Camerupt now. Oh my gosh, the sandwich is over. How come no one told me the sandwich was over? Well, it looks like we gotta do another sandwich. I think this will be the last sandwich, though. Uh-oh. I hear a fire engine. How do you evolve Graveler? You just trade it, Dr. Insolent. If you don't have anyone nearby to trade with, you can always check out our Discord. And then also, Dr. Insolent, just for you, just because you've been such a fun part of the stream tonight, if you can't find anyone to trade with you, then I'd be happy to trade with you after stream. Yeah, Cheese, that's what I did. God, you're such a jerk. I think, is that the only trade evolution in Indigo Disc? Not a bounce, Tyler. All right, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Always good to see you. Magmortar, Electivire, Porygon 2, and Z. So, like, not at all. Not at all, Reese. I wasn't even close when I said that's the only one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm dumb. Oh yeah, and Kingdra. Seadra to Kingdra. I was like so far off. Here's the question. How do you get Cleavor in Blueberry Academy? For the decks, I just caught a wild Cleavor, but how do you evolve Scyther into Cleavor in Scarlet and Violet? Or can you not? You can't? Okay. That's a little odd, now that I think about it. Ah, you enjoyed the taco, JJ. Nice. I mean, I know you can evolve in PLA, but it seems a little odd to me that they would include a Pokemon in the decks that you're not able to evolve into. I can't think of an occasion where that's ever happened before. I mean, yeah, that just seems weird. Was Weird Year in the base decks? I'm just trying to think of any other time that would have happened. Apparently, Fiona evolves in Manaphy in the game logic. Well, yeah, Fiona and Manaphy are weird ones, right? Because if you breed a Manaphy, it'll give you a Fiona, but a Fiona will never evolve into a Manaphy. Technically, Ursaluna. Yeah, I guess technically. Yeah, Sneasler and Weird Ear don't have dex entries. Well, the difference between Sneasler and Weird Ear is that Weird Ear evolves from a regular Stantler, which is in the base game, whereas Sneasler only evolves from a Hisui and Sneasel. You got Fiona the other day in 105 eggs. Congratulations, Razzie. That's gotta feel good. Razzie does have good Masuda luck. Remember when he got the shiny Spiritomb and like 3 eggs? And then realized it wasn't in a luxury ball? Welcome back, WIP. Alright, yeah, good luck, Biolove. Good luck in the Crispin battle. Oh, bye, Razzie. Have a good night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the gift of memberships. Hey, welcome back, Razzie. Good to see you. Like, you know what I mean, though? Like, it just seems... And yeah, I know, Cheese. Like, yeah, Pokemon doing something doesn't make sense. But there's a difference in my mind between, like, the lore not making sense, which it's never going to make sense. The actual lore, the actual concept of how an actual Pokemon world would work makes absolutely no sense. But mechanics-wise, like back-end-wise, it just seems really weird that they would require you to get a Pokemon, which I understand is catchable in the wild, but that you'd be required to get a Pokemon that evolves from a Pokemon, but you're not able to evolve it. Does that make sense? Am I just being weird? Oops. I forgot how to fly for a second. Pyroar. Ooh, I'm not sure. I can't remember if he's got Pyroar or not. That's true, Kirk. I can't argue that. Lord of the Rings lore definitely is cohesent. Why is this Rowlet green? Because it's shiny! Did you just find a shiny Rowlet, Dr. Insolent? I love it when a very good friend of mine, who I know is watching stream right now, waits until I make a sandwich where I have an actual timer to start texting me. Couldn't have texted me before I made the sandwich. Texted me after the sandwich started. Oh, I don't know, Chrissy. You're going to stick around and find out. Eric, I'm doing well, buddy. How you doing? Oh my god, it's a shiny relic. Congratulations, Dr. Insolent. Oops. Oh my lord, I'm gonna freaking Amber? Lady is like, Mary, what is going on? Oh, you can't hear me. Oh my goodness, Eric, thank you for rejoining the Poliwag party. Let's get some member hype for Eric. Yeah, I got ran over by Tauros. Yeah, Ron, how were your holidays? I didn't hear too much about that. Was Santa good to you? Uh, Eric, can you DM that to me? I haven't heard it yet. I heard about it, but I haven't heard it. I guess both. I haven't heard any of the new stuff. Your holidays were great. Sounds amazing, Ron. I love Ron. Such a shy little owl. Oh, thank you, Eric. Got it in the nest ball. Let's go. That's awesome, Dr. Insolent. I know one of my very good friends, her favorite Pokemon, or at least her favorite starter, is Rowlet. I think that's her favorite Pokemon. I don't know for certain now. Now I'm second guessing myself. You like color matching balls? Yeah, I know a lot of people do that, and I respect that. That seems like too much work to me. I like to just catch everything in Premier Balls. I'm too lazy to do something cool like that. I don't mean that, cheese. I don't need a play-by-play, but like, I don't know what I mean. Walking Wake is the beast. Nice, By Love. Good job on winning. You're back. Welcome back, Lunala. Sometimes you don't have a color matching ball, so you just chuck a random ball at them. Hope it catches? Yep. I get that. Well, hello there. Hello there, Mr. Shiny Snivy. Gonna battle some old gym leaders. Need the XP for your mons. Sounds good. Joseph, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. There we go. There it is. Second shiny Snivy. Your first shiny was a Flittle and a Nest Ball on the 11th of July, 2023. Nice. I respect you know the date, Dr. Insolent. I keep a massive spreadsheet of my shiny hunting, including when I caught all my shinies, and everyone thinks I'm a freak. But I like to know the date of when these shinies were caught. Eric, you're the man. Thank you so much. Yep, got the shiny right here. We're going to catch it. Oh yeah, Regidrago's definitely on the spreadsheet. $81 likes. That's crazy. That is so many likes, guys. I have to give a big shout out to Dark Moon Sylveon and Game Boy again for those incredible raids earlier tonight. It'd be crazy if someone came up with like a website where you could pick up Pokemon. It would like tell you what colors to match with ball. That's a good idea. Jeez, you should put something like that together. And maybe like be able to like if you're like a streamer and you're hunting for something in particular, it would like recommend colors to use for your overlay. See if I remember how many encounters Regidrago took. 16,840 checks, Reeves. Thank you very much. Let's get some nature and mark guesses in the chat. What do you guys think the nature and or mark will be? Make sure you'll, yeah, I mean, no one seriously uses a quick ball. Pick a throwing style for you, left-handed. Left-handed by love. Sassy, naive, sassy, uncommon, sassy, timid, skidmark, naughty, lonely. I'm seeing a lot of sassies. I'm going to say, I'm going to go with what I said before. I'm going to go modest, no mark. Let's see what we got here. Impish, no mark, sassy, and another sassy. Dang. It is brave, and it has a mark. Guys, it's got a mark. What's the mark gonna be? You got a shiny Garchomp and Dunsparce 2-segment con the 18th of November. Nice. I got the 3-segment Dunsparce and 238 checks. Uncommon, says Razzie. The old visual glitch. Skid mark, rare, calmness mark, Dawn. I'm going to say it is a beat mark, says Lobo. I'm going to go with, was it Dusk? Was it Dusk? I'm going to say Dusk mark. It is. All right, let's evolve this Snivy. Actually, is this the one I'll evolve? I didn't even look at the stats. Well, neither one of them are good, but this one's better. I have to make a new sandwich for water now. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Evolving the Snivy. You're still stars you need to get Lunala? You're going to get them. Yeah, Dr. Insolent, that was, I'm assuming you have the shiny charm, so that was a full charm odds Rowlet, which is awesome. All right, we got the Servine. Let's put that back in the box, and I think we still got some time on the sandwich. Oh yeah, we got 17 minutes left on the sandwich. Let's see if we can get the third. Can you imagine? Can you even imagine if we get a third one? You're welcome, Lunala. Look at all them sleeping Snivies. Have fun that Cyndaquil hunt. I've been having some fun so far. I haven't gotten any, but I've been having fun. You think this puzzle is shiny? Oh, Reese, please let it be shiny. Please let it be shiny. It is Reeves. Congratulations on the Plusle. Was it noticeable? Was it immediately noticeable? Was it questionable? Or did you have no idea until your Pokemon wouldn't knock it out? Vikavolt told you it was. Okay. Gotcha. That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, Eric, I saw all the messages. Thank you so much. You're the man. I'm gonna check those out after stream. I've actually been a huge Green Day fan since way back in the day, like even like pre-Dookie. I'm blanking on the. Look at me, just being such a poser. I'm blanking on the name of the 2 albums before Dookie, but I had those. Yeah, Kerplunk and 21 Slap Happy Hours or something like that. What was the name of it? And I stopped honestly listening to them around like post 21st Century Breakdown. Like I didn't get like Uno Dos Tre, and I don't know what all else they put out since then. It's naive. Naive like me. That's the last of your salty herba mystica. Oh man. Yeah, don't save unless you see the shiny. And I'm assuming, Dr. Insolent, you saved before you made the sandwich. That's it. Thank you, Eric. 1039 smoothed out slappy hours. That's it. Thank you. God, I haven't listened to that album like 20 years. Maybe even more. Yeah, that's true, Lunala. It is noticeable. Plusle apparently is not, but Minant is definitely noticeable. You're right about that. You just kicked Katie's butt. Good job. Gonna do picnic resets. Nice. I used to not do picnic resets. I used to just run around because it seemed quicker. But I feel like ever since the first DLC came out, since Teal Mask came out, I feel like they expanded the spawn radius. It's like you have to run further to despawn everything. And I've actually been having a lot of fun with a lot of these hunts, trying to find specific spots, like optimal picnic reset spot, like right here, where the only things that are spawning in, except for this chorus, are the Snivies. I'm gonna go to bed now. Reeves, thank you so much for being here. Congratulations on the shiny Plusle. Again, I know I just said it, but I'm gonna say it again. Thank you for being here as always. You're always a pleasure to have in the chat. I hope you have a good night, buddy. Poplio might spawn a lot and fast. Yeah. Right here, right on this beach. On the beach, try and stay a little bit away from the water. Stay just like in the beach area. It's like semi-isolatable with the water sandwich. You get too close to the water, obviously you're gonna get a lot of water spawns, which will include some Poplio. But if you're like situated so that your only spawns will be on the beach, the only water spawns will be Poplio. I sound like I'm pushing them so much, just that you're in your favorite, dad's favorite band, Gundam, really young. That's awesome. I love to hear that. When I was a teenager, I hated all the music that my dad listened to, because it was the music that my dad listened to. You know what I mean? And as I got older, I realized that my dad actually had really good musical taste. And now a lot of the things that I really enjoy listening to is the music that my dad listened to when I was a teenager. And it's like double meaning now. Like not just because it's good music, but it's the nostalgia. It reminds me. It brings back those memories of, like my dad, my dad and I like being in the car and him playing those songs. Yeah, so I love to hear that. I love it when you can share a musical love with a parent. I don't know what it is about that connection, but I just think it's a great feeling. Stay near the line. Yeah, Dr. Insolent. Yeah, kind of stay near the line. Stay on the beach. Like if you go too far to the left on the beach, you won't get any Poplio. If you go too far right, you're going to get a ton of spawns in the water. So just kind of, move around back and forth on the beach until you find yourself a nice balance. It sounds like your ogre pawn is a sleepy little girl. All right, we got 10 minutes to get this third shiny. And if not, that'll be the end of the stream. We will be back on Saturday, and I am making a pledge right now. When we stream Saturday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern, we are either going to have a Fennekin or a Totodile outbreak. You got the Galarian Slowpoke line and Bulbasaur line. Good job, Eric. Florges, shiny blue one. Ooh, yeah, I do like a shiny blue Florges. Why is Ogerpon a girl? Because it is? I don't know, it's kind of a weird question. I don't ask, why is Amber a girl? Skeledirge is destroying Brassius again. Good job. Things you want to be inside of. What? What? Your shiny Cyndaquil has the alpha mark with hardy nature and it's a male. Nice. Yeah, Chrissy, Ogrepon's a girl in the game, and Monkey Dory, Okie Doggy, and Pheasantipity are males. Oh, a plane! Oh my gosh, Dr. Insolent! That was literally the next message, and I missed it. I'm sitting here, and in my head, I'm thinking, what is Dr. Insolent talking about? And it was literally the next message. You want to be in a plane? I don't know how I did not see that. I love this new mug. Got that mug for Christmas. From the old box lunch store. It was the last one they had, too. But I didn't bring it in my suitcase home because there wasn't room, so Hefty Mom mailed it to me, and it arrived today when I got home from work. You like streams like this, chill? That's why I try to... That's why I like to keep the streams like. It's just kind of a chill, relax, kind of like hang out. Everyone can just like, do whatever. So... This stream has been very hype for many reasons, including the two amazing raids we got earlier, but it's also been a little bit wild at times. Typically, the weekend streams are even more chill than this. The way you completed your Tepic Shiny line was you had one the other day, did a sandwich for the others and got two on screen at the same time. When was the last time that happened to me? First off, Eric, that's awesome. I did have that happen recently. It was... is it? I might have deleted it because I put it on YouTube. This one isn't exactly that, but this Tauros, I reset, I picnic reset, and as soon as I came out of the picnic, there's a shiny Tauros. You'll see it here in a second. Boom. First spawn is a shiny Tauros. And then right after I caught this, another one spawned down the edge of the hill. That's not exactly what you're talking about, but there was one. Solosis. Solosis. I found a shiny Solosis. Yeah, and this one's one of the shorts on my YouTube channel. I found a shiny Solosis, and when I encountered it, in the background, I saw another shiny Solosis. So I immediately, after catching the Solosis, went and grabbed the other one. And I was super excited about that. Other than that, the only other time was probably over the summer. I got 2 shiny Oricorios on the screen at the same time. But that's it. And I remember saying that to Chem Nation. I was like, look what happened. 2 shinies at the same time. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And Chem wrote back and said, oh, that's never happened to you before? And I'm like, thanks, Chem. Thanks for ruining my excitement. Heath, good to see you, buddy. I hope work is going well. Thank you for popping in. Always a pleasure to see you. I love you. Can we get a Keith link drop, please? Keith is just blowing up. And his channel is growing as well. If someone can just drop in the chat, ! Keith. How much longer are we got on the sandwich? We got less than 5 minutes. We are getting into buzzer beater territory. Yes, the devilish Chem Nation. Rowlet's fully evolved. Nice, Dr. Insulin. You guys, if you aren't subbed to Keith Stroganoff, go check him out. If you like my streams, you'll like his more because he's better at it than I am. But I will say he is not PG. I have seen some swears in his channel. My mom says I'm not allowed to stay there too long. But if that's not something that bothers you, you'll probably really enjoy his channel. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that, buddy. 85 likes. That's insane. I got to give another huge shout out to Game Boy and Dark Moon Sylveon for those raids. And Lunala, you know what? We're going to go for it. Let's go for like goal of 90. I can't believe I'm saying that. I can't imagine we're going to hit 90 before the end of the stream, but the fact that we're even trying to hit 90 is just wild. Yeah, Kev's pulling an all-nighter. But Eric, I was really happy about that double Solosis because I was not enjoying hunting that one. So the fact that when I finally found it, there was a second one immediately showing up, I was like, oh, thank God. Now I'm done with this hunt. Does his family know where he is? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, shiny Decidueye is gorgeous. Not sure if the kids are asleep. Yeah, I mean, Kem wouldn't know. He's not allowed to go upstairs. You guys know he lives in the basement, right? Mrs. Kem won't let him upstairs anymore. Not after the incident. It's a crazy feeling. See, 2 at once happened with you. Hoot Hoot? Oh, nice. Shiny Alolan Executor. Nice, Razzie. Good job. You got 2 starter outbreaks in your Scarlet account. What are they, Lunala? You have more trouble finding rain today than you did finding any shiny? Finding rain? Rowan. You know what? I think that's still a good name. Even if it is a girl, I think Rowan's a great name. And also, the fact that it's a girl, holy crap. That's a 1 in 8 chance. That's awesome. Piplup and Scorbunny, those are good shinies. Welcome back, Chrissy. Oh, Go Looper, gotcha. You're trying to evolve a Hisuian Sliggoo, gotcha. Your igloo is outside, but you're inside right now, just like houses are outside. He's got you there. He's got you there. Houses are outside, but when you go into a house, you're inside. There are no houses inside. I mean, I guess there could be if you like built a house within a house. Walk too close to the water and saw a group of Poplio surrounding a tentacle. So, Dr. Insulin, are you getting a feeling for it now, though? Like, are you getting kind of like a feeling for like where you should be on the beach to get the most Poplios? Need a sandwich with darker poison, not telling which one you're hunting for. Are you going for Hisuian Quillfish? Or are you going for Alolan Grimer? I would go dark either way. I think that there's less overlap with other Pokemon. One cucumber and 2 sour herbs. What does that give you encounter? Oh, salty. Okay, yes, salty. I spoiled your plans. I'm sorry, Bylove. I just got a big brain, you know? Local listing for Emerald's new battery, 230 Canadian tours for your blood. You can try and ask. There's no way he's going to take 130 Chem. I wouldn't bother. I would just wait, see if you can find a better price. And the sandwich is over. No third shiny, unfortunately. But I had a great time tonight. Even if we only got 2 shinies, and I can't believe we're at a point in the franchise where I have to say, even if we only got 2 shinies during the stream. But guys, thank you so much for being here. Before we go, a few things. Don't go anywhere. No one go anywhere. No one's allowed to move. No one go nowhere. Scoobs, thank you for the 7 months. Filmmaster, thank you for the 11 months. JJ for the 9 months. Decidueye for the 11 months. Brooke for the 11 months. Cold for the 10 months. Razzie for the 2 gifted memberships. Joseph for the 10 months. Dark Moon Sylveon for the 10 Canadian dollars. Chem Nation for the 12 months. Kirk for the 10 months. Lobo Gaming for the 10 months. And Eric rejoining the Poliwag party. And again, thank you to Game Boy and Dark Moon Sylveon for the raids. This has been an incredible stream, and thank you to all the new subscribers. I really do appreciate it so much. We are going to go on a raid, so please stick around for a second. We are going to go on a raid. I don't really know what to make of this, but we're going to go. This is not a game I've seen before, but we be raiding. So, guys, I will be back on Saturday. On Saturday, we will either be doing a Fennekin outbreak or a Totodile outbreak, or I guess there's like a 1 in 4 billion chance we'll have both. Carly Mae, why are you awake? Go to sleep, you mad woman. Saturday in 3 days. Yeah, not tomorrow, but the day after. We'll either be doing Fennekin or Totodile, or I guess possibly both. Um, but thank you so much for being here. If you're coming on the raid, I do ask two things. I ask that you hit the like button. That's why we do these raids, to support other content creators. And hitting the like button is the quickest, easiest, and possibly freest way to do that. And if you're coming to the raid, I ask that you put in the chat hashtag hefty hype. But put it in the chat once, only once. Why once? Because we are not spammers. That's not who we are. That's not what we do. But again, thank you so much for being here. See you on Saturday. Do something nice for someone tomorrow, just because it's the right thing to do and for no other reason. I will see you guys in the next one. Here is the link. I will see you over there. And bye-bye.